Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Smith here, Ankle Sports Edition. It's another one. Troy Lions on a winning streak, first winning streak of the season, 2018 season, and it's they're not 3-3. 3-3. Don't call it the comeback, because they was on 0-2, That sounds silly saying don't call it a comeback, but I really don't see it. When I say that, I mean what has been they say since 93, 94, when them boys went 12 and 4. I know it's early. But I don't count them out. I know I might say that a bunch of seasons, but this is a different season. This look like you can't hold them boys back. This look like back then type Lions. You know what I'm saying? They look hungry. I ain't seen them look like this in a long time. When you got the Lions looking like this, bouncing back from losing so early in the season, and then marking off the mistakes, play by play. Let me break down into it. It was a 32-21 victory over the Miami Dolphins, and this second time they won, scoring 30 or more points. They did 2 weeks ago against the Green Bay Packers, against Aaron Rodgers, another quarterback that I said Mr. Matthew Stafford was better than. I said he was better than Tom Brady pre-season. Then I said he was going to win against Aaron Rodgers pre-season. But this one was against Osweiler, and it really wasn't. It was a toss-up, and was no competition. But Osweiler, he really played better than people expected these last 2 weeks. And Matthew Stafford, completed 18 of 22, 217 yards, 2 TDs, no interceptions. With once again, I think he has the least sacks in the league. With that kind of protection, compliments to T.J. Lane, the Pro Bowler, the All-Pro, Rick Wagner, who will be another Pro Bowler, once again All-Pro, Graham Glasgow, Wolverines. Shout out to the Wolverines for winning that game against the Spartans, big brother, little brother game. Ted Bunyan, whatever that trophy is, no disrespect to that. The rookie top dog on Frank Ragnow and Taylor Decker, Ohio State alumni. When you got that type of pass protection, it's unbelievable what he's doing and the productivity he's gonna have. As you can see out through the season, he's looking real great. And that's the kind of stuff that we've been waiting to see Matthew Stafford, waiting to see him produce. And now you're seeing it. And can't wait to see even more. And only 22 attempts. That's crazy, man. He's getting the rest now. He's really getting the rest. That arm, with the compliments of the rushing game now. We got a rushing game. We rushed the ball over 30 times with 2 tailbacks, just about, because Johnson and Blunt and Adula, Reddick was out this game, but Kerryon Johnson, man, 19 rushes, career high. 158 rushing yards. Oh my God. 158. averaging over 8 yards a carry, man. Broke a 71-yarder. That might be long. That might be the longest a rookie has done. And we talking about top dog rookie Saint Barkley. We talking about Barkley, who's second overall, man. That's all he's got to beat. That's all who's over this kid, man. Is this guy, man. Blunt, who's got the rushing touchdown? Blunt had 50 yards, 10 rushing attempts. Golden Tate had 1 carry, got 30 yards down the sideline. I don't know how many of y'all saw that. And Stafford had a big first down as he had a quarterback sneak. Got his helmet, Alonzo damn near trying to take his head off. I'm like, calm down, man. White on white crime, yeah, man, Michael Roberts, tight end out of Toledo, former teammate of Kareem Hunt. I don't know if a lot of y'all know that, but he got his prime time moment, we got him out, I think, the same round as Kansas City got Kareem Hunt last year. And he finally got his shine this season, because last year I think he only played like 3-4 games. And I think last 2 weeks ago he got his first catch. But and I think it was a touchdown, but no doubt this week he got 3 receptions, 48 catches, and the first and second touchdown was Michael Roberts. You see what I mean? First and second, If not, his first touchdown on the board for sure was Michael Roberts. And he got his game on. Michael Roberts had his game face on all game. And yeah, man, he was the only one with a receiving touchdown, matter of fact. So for sure, Galladay, 2 catches, 2 receptions, 37 yards, averaged 18.5. Tate, 4 receptions. Tate actually dropped the pass right inside the 5 and 4, but 36 yards. Marvin Jones, who just caught under. Marvin Jones had some nice solid catches. He had about 30 yards, just 29 yards. And T.J. Jones caught the nice 26 yards as soon as the game started, which I wanted to see. Really, T.J. Jones is really what makes the 4th string, 3rd string solidifier. When he's really that guy that can help string out, open up the offense when you really need to get the tight ends going and the rushing attack going, because you'd be surprised the way Stafford can thread it and the way he can move routes. If there's really not a physical presence at that safety position, which you've seen in New York Jets defense, the way Josh Adams hit him. If there was no Josh Adams, Josh Adams, I don't want, which I'm a fan of, number 33. If the way they was hitting them so hard, and then Stephon Gilmore with the Patriots, the way he covered them, you see they had big starters on him. You see what I'm saying? But this guy gets off when it's a nickel back, or it's a dime back on him, and or if it's a safety that played just an overtime game just last week and he's kind of burnt out. This is something he's going to take an advantage of, man. And T.J. Jones, he can do that. Kerryon Johnson, he had 2 catches for 21 yards. And really, when the Lions could play like this, pitch and catch with a rushing attack, how you gonna beat them? Basically, you just have to be able to score 50 more points, basically, like the Jets did. But you have to make sure you do cause turnovers. And they weren't sloppy with the ball. That's one thing. Like I said, they fixed a lot of miscues, and it's really not. It's really not the same team. The rushing attack is way more better, and the block and the offensive line is way more better. Then we go on the defensive end, and Jared Davis playing much way better, as he had 6 tackles with a sack. The way he's coming out the out the middle, diagonal, sideline. That's almost mastered now. You see what I'm saying? If he's having coverage problems, which is the worst come to worst, as you've seen in the Cowboys game with the Ezekiel Elliott last seconds. If that's the only thing he's slipping on, and that's what he's trying to fix, he's not missing anything else. Anytime he's shotgunning, you call him for the blitz, quarterback blitz, he rushed Brock Osweiler at least 2-3 times. I give him 2 times, I think I seen him rush. But Aaron Rodgers 3 times 2 weeks ago before the bye week. And really, Jared Davis, man, he deserved it a game ball defensively for sure. Romeo Okwara, oh man, did he have another game? Oh man, this guy, man, with Asa being out, man, this guy just stepping up again, man. 5 tackles, he had a sack. 5 tackles and an assist. He had a sack. That guy, he's energy, man. I mean, I seen Frank Gore getting ready to have about 7 to 10 yards in front of him in the third quarter, getting ready to be able to sell, or that might have been the fourth quarter, and he right there to make sure that was a wrap up. That's good defense, man. And Jalen Tabor, Tabor, four decent tackles, man, coming up with that tackle, which Wilson ended up injuring himself with. Game time Wilson, the guy that we had the preseason highlights, him and King Grant, the guys they were talking about with, man, really Tabor, man, he really starting to show he's worth the money. As Wilson only had 3 receptions for 32 yards, man, and King Grant only had 2 receptions for 32 yards. So him and Slay, man, is starting to be a nice duel, with Lawson being moved to the nickel more now, as Tabor is being played as that zone a little bit. He's playing off like 5-6 yards coverage, and then you catch the ball, he's right on your back with the tackling ability, as you've seen it, man. I mean, I can repeat it, but if you've seen the play, he was right there on you, and that's kind of hard when he must have hit him kind of hard to play before, because when Wilson caught that pass, it was, he was stumbling already as it is, and they heard Julian Edelman like that the preseason game last season. That's why Julian Edelman was out the whole season before, man. And Tabor, he's studying, man. And that's how you play the other side of the field on the Lions' end. If you can't run as fast as Slay or as fast as some of those corners that is as fast as Slay, or the speedy corners we had before. But yeah, and Quadre Diggs, man, oh man, did he blow up? Did he blow up a couple plays in the backfield, maybe 1 or 2, and had some nice plays, had some nice tackles. He had 4 tackles, but all of them were almost dependable, good, decent tackles, man. Ricky Jean, he did the dance. Ricky Jean did the dance, as he had 2 sacks. 2 sacks with 3 tackles and an assist. Ricky Jean had his game, man. People were just wondering, is he really the starter? Is he gonna be? Is he a playboy? Is he a playoff starter? Is he a Super Bowl starter? Because this man was signed by Matt Patricia last season to go to this Super Bowl team. He's showing you, man. And he was talking about A-Shawn Robinson. A-Shawn Robinson might can't get to the backfield like Ricky Jean did, but he sure had step up tackles last couple plays in the fourth quarter, man. What you want to see out your defensive tackle? And Tavon Wilson had 3 solid solo tackles, man. 3 solid solo tackles, and my guy, the pickup once again. I don't care what nobody say. The pickup of the season, Kennard. Who only had an assist tackle, but you gotta remember he had like 2 pass rushes of consistently rushing the passer. He made Osweiler throw 2 incompletions, and he had a fourth quarter holding penalty inside of 4 minutes, man. While they were trying to make a comeback. That's what it matters, man. That's what it matters. Shout out to Kennard. You are the pickup of the game of this season. Once again, man, that man is the franchise signing of this season, man. On the defense, blood could be on the offense, but definitely the draft picks are good. But this man Kennard, he's showing you he ain't let down nothing at all. Once again, man, Frank Gore, the ageless one. I ain't seen Frank Gore get off on the Lions 3 years ago when we had the first game against Indiana. I think that's the last time we played them. When we had that season opener against Indiana. And he's a fair player when he plays against the Lions, man. And he still ain't had nothing against us. He only had 10 attempts, rushing attempts, carries, what you should say, and 29 yards, man. And Drake, who had 72 yards out of 6 carries, though, with a touchdown. You know, as I said before, Osweiler, he had 239 yards, though, with 2 TDs out of 31 attempts, with 22 completions. He played a game, you know. As they say, he might carry on to be the starter, or Tannehill could come back. But Amendola, who has usually had decent games, he was their leading receiver. He has 6 receptions with 84 yards and a touchdown. And Kenny Stilts, which they said was a 5-yard reception. I thought that was more than a 5-yard reception, but he had a touchdown against us. That was good. That was a good catch. He took the security guard out with that reception, but it's all good. Big ups to her because she took that one and she got the game. She got the touchdown ball with that. Her love goes out to her. McMillan, Donald, and Alonzo, Shai Jones, man, they all played a good game with the leading tackles in Miami, man. And like I said, man, they played hard, but it's just hard to beat this team if they're gonna have a rush in the game with the passing and completions like that, and this offensive line hitting all cylinders like that, and this defensive line attacking the way it's attacking. But like I said, and the Lions scored every quarter. See what I'm saying? This is that year when they was hitting playoffs. People talking about this is another 9-7 where we can go to the playoffs. You sound crazy. This sound like the better year. You feel what I'm saying? They score every quarter. 7 first quarter, 10 points the second quarter, 9 points third quarter, 6 points the fourth quarter, man, you know. And still drop passes right in the red zone inside the red zone. So more miscues, man, but just very small mistakes they can fix. But this Angle Sports, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. Very, very excited about this win. It's great. It's gonna be good to see what we're gonna do next week against the Seattle Seahawks. We're home for this one. Or to see we downtown. I love to be downtown tailgating, man. Comments in the section. I doubt if I see any, but y'all gonna be downtown. You know what I'm saying? That'll be what's up, tailgating or anything. Let me know. Yeah, man, that's what it is. Shout outs to it. Seahawks fans, whatever. See you later. We got more videos coming up. Thank you.